Armory Disc Golfers, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm playing an MVP Circuit Challenge. Circuit Challenges are a ton of fun because I get to play with 3 unreleased discs, or very limited edition released discs. But today I'm gonna be doing it with a twist. For Circuit Challenge, you can only use the 3 discs that you get in the player's pack. This year we have a Fission Watt, we've got and we've got a Prism Neutron. But I'm only going to be using these discs once I unlock them by birdieing with the first one and then the second one. So I'm going to start out by only having 1 disc. We're going to try to win the thing. And because I'm trying to win, there's going to be some repercussions if I don't. For every place below first place that I get in the event, I'll give one of these discs away. And I'm really hoping, candidly, to keep a hold of that because I love that already. I need that for my glow bag, but gotta perform. But before I do, I'm gonna get some warm-up shots so you and I can both see how these things fly while Editor Nick tells you about a dream that I have. So MVP has a couple special different events that they put on each year. The first is the Circuit Challenge, which you're watching right now. The second, which they started this year, is the Glitch World Championship Qualifier Series, which, spoiler alert. And the third is a space race, which is an ace race with glow discs. After winning the Glitch World Championship Qualifier earlier this year, I thought it'd be really freaking cool to just run the gauntlet and win all 3. But to do that, I need to win this one. And to do that, I need to figure out how these things fly. Yeah, these are gonna be just fine. Kicking off the action on hole 1, Fission Watt, obviously not the preferred play here because even when you throw it on a lot of hyzer, it just like came straight down. So unfortunately, I'm left with this like 50-footer from the top of this little berm, and first putt of the day, bang. That's a great start towards completing both goal number 1 of unlocking all my discs and goal number 2, which is to win the thing. Hot dog. And now we get to introduce you to disc number 2, which is the Streamline Eclipse Echo. I've made a full-length video on the Neutron Echo, so I'm really excited to get my hands on an Eclipse one, and I expect at the beginning of this round for these to fly essentially the same, with maybe just a tick more stability at the end of the flight. Oh, I didn't put that nearly enough. Just hit and come down. Yeah, that was because of the tick extra stability. Put so much anhyzer on that. And I forgot to mention this, but I was definitely thinking about it while I'm jump putting with the mid-range. If I bogey any of these holes, then I automatically go all the way back down to just using my wad again, and then I have to unlock my other discs. So obviously, want to avoid that. Hole number 3, probably the scariest hole on the course. 297 feet to a tiny little island, water on both sides. Especially in a round where I only have 3 discs, this one definitely in my head. Stop. Perfectly fine with that. Low ceiling put, stab it in. Yes. Nice. Thanks. Boom, Prism Neutron Trance unlocked. These have been released in limited capacity before, but there's never been a stock run of them, and I've never thrown one, so I'm really excited to give it a try. They've got a pretty aggressive like wing to them, and the flight numbers are 8.5 and -2.1, but I've heard that they fly more stable than their numbers suggest. I think it should be pretty perfect for a shot like this. Problem is, I'm not perfect for a shot like this. Dang it. Hole 5, it's a split fairway hole, and once again, I'm trusting that the trance is gonna fly more stable than the numbers suggest. I'm going with this hyzer route instead of the wide anhyzer. Get that way, that should be perfect. I think that's the one. Normally this is a pretty perfect shot, but putts from 15 feet aren't guaranteed when you're putting with a fairway driver. Ooh. Boom. 5 holes in, 3 down, all of our discs unlocked. Time to start cruising. Oh, Nick. Ugh. That might do it. No! No! I love that. Get in. Just drop in the bucket for me. Get in. Stay up. Dang it. Okay, maybe it won't be cruising, but we're still gonna win the thing. I have not thrown a Neutron Watt much. Fission feels awesome, and these fly wonderfully straight. If this could just somehow have an orange rim, we'd be in business. Go in the bucket. Dang it. Thanks. Leaderboard check-in through 9 holes. I am currently in the lead. Got to hold on to that, but round 2 is from the blues, the longer tees. So now, really anybody's game. Mid-round evaluation of these guys. We have straight and a little farther, and straight and a little farther even still. Really enjoying all these discs. Trance, as you've seen, is just laser straight. I love releasing with a little bit of hyzer and having something that can flip up and just push straight the whole way. This really fills in that slot. I actually just lost my S-Line FD, and so this might fit perfectly in that slot. Hopefully I can hold on to it. Gotta hold on to this lead.
Hole 10, realistically just a par hole with this setup, so I'm happy with that here. Hole 11, not so much. I need to start getting some birdies if I want to hold on to this lead and if I want to hold on to these discs. On this second loop through, we have a couple of actual par 4s, including this one that plays back to that island green. And once again, the tried and true echo into the tree move.
Hit a little something. Yeah, that'll putt.
Gets us a good look. The tee pad is the same for this hole the second time through. Unfortunately,
Nick,
so is the result.
why am I so bad at this hole?
Stringing together pars for the rest round isn't going to cut it. It's time to go.
Dude, I slipped off the end of the stinking tee pad.
What on-course Nick didn't tell you, but editor Nick will, is that the reason that I slipped off the end of the tee pad is because I was trying to throw this thing like 450. Totally could have calmed down, just put it out into the fairway and given myself a birdie look there. Didn't. Now I got to save par.
I'm a nerd, and apparently I didn't press record or something. So you're just gonna have to envision it with me. Right here, maybe a 6-inch window, 270 feet, standstill, perfect angle. We'll get up and down for par. Hey, does someone care to explain to me why the hard part was supposed to be unlocking different discs and I shot better with a limited bag than now?
That upshot was fine, but now I'm starting to worry that bogey is in play, which would mean not only will I drop in the standings, I'd be going back to just the water until I can unlock my other discs again. Can't have that. But I also can't have too many more pars because I've got to score. Colin and Nathan both have been going off in the back 9, so need birdies.
Don't square it up. Gotta make putts. Drop. Floated it. Dang it.
Missing that putt means I essentially have to birdie out to win now, and there's a couple tough holes ahead, so.
I can either try to throw a roller, which I've never really done here, or throw an anhyzer, possibly lose this disc, but have open air.
What do winners do?
Birdie the previous 2 holes. Stay up in the air. No, it's, I almost went the roller angle. Love that angle. Hate that line.
And my SD card filled up as I was putting out on that hole. Not too upset about that, honestly, so you don't have to watch the atrocity of that putting performance. I sailed the first one and then just weak sauce left side chained the comebacker. So double bogey means that 1, I'm out of the running to win today. 2, you are in the running to win some discs. And 3, I now have to throw a 370-foot hole over some water with a fission watt.
Push. It's not in the water. All right, I need this or I'm gonna be throwing a watt again, hole 18. Thanks. Thank you.
I know that guy. The greatest disc golf player in the world.
Still the greatest disc golf player in the world. Every dog has his day, and today is not mine. Unlock the echo for hole 18. All right, I've got to get this one to tie Marcus and to save at least one of my discs, which will probably be this one. So wide. Swing, baby. Skip. That's a look. It is a look with the Echo.
You know, I wanted to win today, but I had a good time playing disc golf, hanging out with the guys. That's really a win, right? No. After the round, we did have some fun playing a few mini games. Shout out to my guy Colin for winning the thing. Catch me in the space race later on this year. If you're still watching at this point of the video, leave a like, subscribe so that I can see you in the next one.